And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And getting ready for what should be potentially thrilling action here. It's China up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
And the match begins. That's useful play. Is this the moment? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Zhang Rui. Can they create something from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. James now. Turner. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Ayan. England. Now with Zhang. And a textbook interception. And Turner has it now. Ayan. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. And Tottenham will get the throw-in. Well, what on earth happened there? Wang. Now with Zhang. Wang Shuang. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Zhao. Wang. Yao. And Zhang. Really well played pass. Really vital interception. Drew Spence. England. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Well, we saw what was going through the mind of the referee, but in the end, she says free kick. Zhang. Wang Zhaozhou. Zhang Rui. And Wang. Zhang Jin. Just cutting off the supply. Rosella Ayan. Promising sequence. Wang. Zhao. And Wang. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Ashley Neville. And a strong tackle. Wang. Rosella Ayan. Moving it forward, but nothing comes of it. Zhang. Zhang Jin. Can they forge ahead? Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And short it is. Zhang. Wang Shuang. Well, shielding the ball admirably and winning it back. Spence. Neville. Ashley Neville. Well, spot on with that challenge. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And it might be. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Neville. England. Useful looking ball. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Wang. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. James with it. Evelina Sumanen. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. A disappointing end to the move. Zhao Yuyi. On to Wang. And teammates to play it to. And beating her marker. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And Turner has it now. Rosera Ayan. Well, showing good patience. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Zhao. Gao. Yao Ling Wei. Zhang Rui. Yao Wei. And Wang. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ashley Neville. Now can they make something happen? That'll be a Spurs ball. Neville. Intercepting it intelligently. Wang Shanshan. Zhao. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Well, possibilities in the centre. It's a neat move. Gives it a go. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. So the corner played into the box. And you need your defender to take charge. Zhang Rui. Now with Wang. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Now, who can she pick out? And clears the danger. Great opportunity. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Has eyes for goal. And the goal staring her in the face. And in it goes. Well, she couldn't really miss from there, in fairness. Questionable defending, you've got to say.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. And snuffing out the danger. Neville. And showing fine vision. And options in the centre. Really good block. Into the advanced position. Body on the line. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Out of play for a China throw. Gao Chen. Zhang Rui. Moving into the advanced position. Fruitful looking attack. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Can someone get on the end of this? Turner. And now Turner. Ayan. Drew Spence. And it's a quality pass. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Gao Chen. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Zhang. Wang. Now with Zhang. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Excellent passing. A chance to whip it in. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Wang. An unforced error, you've got to say. Wang Shanshan. Getting in there to intercept. James now. Chance to make a game of it here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Spence on the offensive. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Holding us up, waiting for support. Nicely timed tackle. Yao Ling Wei. It's opening up for them. No, high quality defending. Evelina Sumanen. Ayan. Sumanen. Not a great pass. Zhao Yuyi. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Outrageously skillful. Well, strong play to hold the ball up. Could pull one back here. Terrific piece of anticipation. Clean challenge. Sumanen. Well, credit for that piece of ball winning. Now what can she do next? Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Yao. Zhang Jin. Yao. Keeping the ball moving. Wang. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. James. And teammates to play it to. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. That's a good-looking ball. Could be. Still a chance. And thumped away. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Unable to keep the ball that time. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Wang. Read it superbly to take back possession. England. Neville. Well, can they make one of these passes count? Could reduce the deficit. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, they get the ball moving again, and Spurs are believing again. It is to be a throw-in. Ashley Neville. Drew Spence. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Yao. This might be ideal for the counter. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Good tackle. It'll be a throw. And a throw for China. Wang. Is this the moment? Tremendous intuition to win it back. Promising looking attack. Wang. Wang Shuang. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Pressing high to win the ball. And they need to get tighter. Is it going to be? Oh, it's in! A 2-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Ashley Neville. Bethany England. Evelina Sumanen. Opportunity maybe. And the challenge crisp and clean. Wang. Zhang Jin. Now with Wang. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with... Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And it might be. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Has eyes for goal! And the goal staring her in the face. And in it goes. Well, she couldn't really miss from there. Fruitful looking attack. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, can they make one of these passes count? In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn. And they need to get tighter. Is it going to be? Oh, it's in! A 2-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. Well, the ball is moving again. No sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Spurs in the second 45? Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Good physical play. Rosera Ayan. And players waiting in the centre. Now sliding in field. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goals coming here.
Couldn't hang on to it. Shielding the ball superbly. Yao. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Doing well to keep possession. Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. And possession lost, intercepted. Ashley Neville. Ayan. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Could reduce the deficit. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Zhao Yuyi. On to Wang. Wang. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Crossing opportunity. Well, shielding the ball admirably. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Evelina Sumanen. Rosera Ayan. In position here to protect the ball. Wang. On to Wang. Wang. Zhao Yuyi. Excellent defending. Bartrip. Drew Spence. Well, she's playing with a purpose. Timely intervention. Being pressed hard. James now. It did look on for them, but not to be. Wang. Zhang Jin. A bit sloppy in possession. Ayan. Well, just overdoing it. Yao. On to Wang. Spot on with that tackle. Ayan. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Spurs pushing forward with options available, but really sticking to their task defensively. Zhang. Yao. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Evelina Sumanen. And strong play here. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. It's a perfect challenge. Wang. A really effective shielding under pressure. Zhang. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Well, they keep the ball moving. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
Fine work from Spurs to win it back. Molly Bartrip. Evelina Sumanen. Good physical play. And still looking to get the shot off. And that's two for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Well, we're into the final half hour. Getting through fantastic work here just to keep possession. This looks more than decent. And behind it's gone for a corner. And the short option preferred. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Drew spins. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Zhang. Evelina Sumanen. No, high quality defending. Zhao Yuyi. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Chance to finish. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. And Spurs showing good width. A chance to whip it in. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Wang. Zhao. Now with Wang. In position here to protect the ball. And taking it away. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Supporters making themselves heard. A glorious chance. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now.
Come on, let's go, let's go!
Short corner it is. Just the challenge that was required. Growing pressure here, and another corner. And played short. Gao Chen. Very quick thinking there. Shalina Zadorsky. Crossing possibilities. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. And getting the better of her marker. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Looked as though she was one step ahead of her opponent. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Shielding the ball superbly. Spence. And intercepting it. James now. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. And strong play here. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. And they will make the change now. It's been aimed towards the front post. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Tottenham couldn't maintain possession. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Oh, that's a really good run. Karczewska. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Patient build-up at the moment. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Can someone get on the end of this? And the problem not completely solved. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? Just too much height on that one. Close shave, though. Zhang. Gao Chen. Can she find the right pass? Oh, a nice-looking pass. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Holding us up, waiting for support. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Well, high marks for that pass. Couldn't keep it. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Options in the centre. Surely! Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Drew Spence. Good physical play. Spence. Doing well to keep possession. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. And possession given away. Evelina Sumanen. A chance to eat into their lead. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Zhang Jin. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Drew Spence. Rosella Ayan. That's really good and effective physical play. Nikola Karczewska. And Spurs have to be bold in these trying circumstances. A very good tackle. Drew Spence. An alert intervention. Song. Evelina Sumanen. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? This could square the game. Oh, a goal! What a comeback! Who on earth could have predicted this?
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Song. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Drew Spence. Nikola Karczewska. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. But the danger averted for now. And slipped through beautifully. Just couldn't capitalise there. Zhang Rui. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Will they profit from this situation? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. In position here to protect the ball. Song Duan. And Zhang. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? And off the post that time. All academic, however. It's offside. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Wang. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Spurs did well to win back possession. Ild Hussoy. Good technique displayed. Well, she's made sure nothing untoward happened. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Wang Shanshan. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Has the strength to hang on to it. Good physical play. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, behind they are, Tottenham Hotspur. How will they respond now? Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Rosella Ayan. Now can she pick out a teammate? Doing well to keep possession. Oh, a goal! An equalizer in the closing stages.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Wang Shanshan. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Must take the lead here. Oh, right in the nick of time. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Chance to attack using width. Well, disappointing end to the move. And strong play here. Into the advanced position. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Efficient play to hold on to the ball and wait for teammates to get there. Superbly read and executed. In position here to protect the ball. Yahweh. On to Wang. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Really effective shielding under pressure. Throw in here for Spurs. Turner. Sumanen. Nikola Karczewska. And that is it for the 90 minutes. Level pegging here. And it might be. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. Has eyes for goal. And the goal staring her in the face. And in it goes. Well, she couldn't really miss from there. And well, they need to get tighter. Is it going to be? Oh, it's in. A 2-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited. Well, they keep the ball moving. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. And still looking to get the shot off. And that's 2 for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating. A chance to eat into their lead. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible... Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance. Now can she pick out a teammate? Oh, a goal! An equalizer in the closing stages.